Hey everybody, I'm James R. Elliot with Unleash Your Power Coaching and Training. So, I'm here in front of a gentleman named Stuart's mansion. This is the GTA Exotics mansion and the GTA Exotics cars. As you can see, there's some pretty exotic supercars in front of me. We have a Ferrari, we have a McLaren, we have a Lamborghini, an Acura NSX, and I have a really nice Porsche GT3 at the far end there. Now, why I'm here and why I encourage people to do things like this is to do rich things. Do things that make you feel rich. You don't have to blow all your money on a crazy trip, although you can live well and have a good trip, an expensive trip. Just do things every day. Go to nice restaurants. Heck, maybe walk around nice stores that you like, or maybe go test drive and play with cars that you want. Do things that make you feel rich, because it programs your mind for actually seeking out ways to, again, be rich so you can get what you want to do. Maybe it's visiting cottages or touring or going to open houses on mansions or big houses, going to really nice restaurants. You don't have to blow your money on an expensive car or expensive watch or expensive ring or whatever, Julie. You can just do rich things or do things that make you feel rich. Maybe buy something that's not going to break the bank, yet it's going to make you feel rich. Maybe it's a power suit. That always makes me feel powerful and confident. And this is one of the keys, focusing on what we want, focusing on our desires, that helps program our brain and our reticular activating system in our brain that pays attention, goes and finds these things, finds opportunities. Kind of like when you buy a car or you buy a bike or buy anything, and all of a sudden you notice, wow, everyone's driving this car, everyone has that purse, everyone has that bike, everyone has that watch or that phone, because now your brain, your RAS, is programmed to pay attention to it. So what happens when you do things that make you feel rich, like, again, going to fancy restaurants, maybe test driving, renting a supercar, and having fun with that, feeling the exhilaration and the richness and the confidence, the power it gives you, this is one of the three major requirements for big change. The other ones I've talked about in my other videos is taking action, which is usually the most difficult for people, as well as cleaning up the past and removing the roadblocks from us, limiting beliefs, the monkey mind, limitations, negative emotions in ourselves, things like that, lack of belief in ourselves. So one of the big ones is focusing on what we want. Have goals, have desires, do rich things, visit a expensive car dealership, or visit a website, visit an expensive store for watches, or buy a watch, or buy a suit. Again, you don't have to break the bank. I'm not saying go blow a bunch of money. Do things, though, that make you feel rich inside. Whatever it is, hang out with rich people, socialize with people, go to a country club, to even look at it and tour it for the day. You don't have to join, but go to a country club, go to a bunch of country clubs, whatever it might be. Do things that'll make you feel rich. Do things that are usually only reserved for the elite, like driving these really cool cars or living in a mansion. We have having a barbecue in the back at the mansion and hanging out with Stuart. So do things that make you feel rich. Again, Stuart's a cool guy. Come to GTA Exotics as well. I had a blast, and this really made me focus on a desire and drive to create wealth in my business and to really help change people's lives, because I can get really cool things like this to share with the people I love and to create passion in my life. Not that it's all about having money, it's what you can do with the money. Money is a vehicle to do what you want. For me, it's spending time having fun with people I love and I care about, whether it's at the cottage, driving cars, driving the boat with people I care about, whatever it is. So I think I've made my point here. Rule of three times, by the way, if you try to convince someone of something, 3 times usually is our convincer. We need to be convinced of something 3 times to accept it. So I'll say it one more time. Do rich things. Go to rich places. Do things that make you feel rich, but you don't necessarily have to buy a $400,000, green Lamborghini. You can test drive it for the day for, $500 or whatever. Or go to expensive shops, expensive stores. Go to a nice restaurant once in a while. Save up, maybe skip going to a cheap restaurant a few times. Go to a nice restaurant maybe once a month. Save up for it. Maybe eat at home the other days. Things like this. So figure out what's going to make you feel rich, because it's got to be individual for you. And then just do it. Go do it. I think I made my point. Do rich things. And next, look at the videos as well that I have of focusing on what you want, of taking action, and of cleaning up the past. So focus on what you want. Have fun. Have a powerful day. You deserve it. Trust me, you deserve it. I believe in you even if you don't. Have a powerful day. James R. Elliot, Unleash Your Power Coaching and Training.